www.prolific.com. All Odds Management, Odd Time Promotions. This is the Upper Ready Radio Show. Got an exclusive for y'all. Surprise, surprise, surprise. We got some people in the building right here.
Yes, sir.
Right here, we got our man Shady Milla from Mayhem Music Entertainment, man. Dropping mad knowledge on us today. What's going on, my man Shady Milla?
Ain't nothing chilling, brother. How you doing?
Man, listen, just being glad to work, and I'm just letting everybody know, man. We work with the greatest in entertainment. Glad to have you here, man.
Glad to be here.
First off, how was your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was great, man. It was great. Enjoyed it with my family. It was real great. Blessed.
Yeah, it was a wonderful thing, man. It was a wonderful to have family, food, football. Getting tired of seeing the Lions lose every year.
Word. Getting tired of seeing my coach lose too. It's serious.
Damn, man. Well, let's start it off. Get a little brown sugar cooking. First off, when did you fall in love with hip hop, my brother?
I've been in love with hip-hop. I've been in love with music, period. Like, I'm a music lover since I was young. Like, I grew up listening to Pac. I remember having the Me Against the World cassette. Man, that's when I really, really first listened to hip-hop. Like, really, figured out what hip-hop was. Listening to Pac, that kind of brought me in. And then that opened my ears to other rappers, Big L, and then that kind of opened me up to underground rappers. And I'm just a music lover, period.
All right, well, describe your business, man. We got a lot to cover. Not too long to do it. So let's see what exactly is Mayhem Music, man.
We are a up and coming new label, brand new, fresh label. Basically, we're making music, and we're more than a label, because you're gonna see Mayhem Music everywhere. We're fresh, so I can tell you the whole world, but I'm a person that's better off showing it to you. So we have so many things lined up, like for a team that's been put together, we've been up for a month and a half, and we already have 2 shows under our belt, about 3 more to go, with more to go after that, 2 mixtapes already done, then they're getting released real soon. We're doing a lot before we come out and fully take everything over.
Sneaky, just like us. We didn't know nothing about it, but once it's coming out, brought to light, everybody knows it drops a major bomb, and everybody's impacted. Speaking of impact, we want to know what your take is on the state of hip hop and what you're willing to do for it. What are you willing to change? What's going on with that?
Basically, what I can assure the fans is that we're not gonna come and put no garbage songs. Every artist that's under this label, we're not gonna make any song about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Every song coming out this label will be meaningful. Even if it's talking about, smoking a blunt and chilling for a day, we're gonna tell you a story and try to relate to every single aspect of life. I don't want any garbage coming out of anywhere, because life is too short, and I'm not playing. And I've come to realize and learn that the industry is harsh, and people are real harsh, and people don't want garbage, and they're not going to pay to hear garbage, and the radio's not going to pay to hear garbage, and I will not accept garbage coming out of my label, out of me, or out of anybody that's messing with Mayhem Music, and that's just what it is.
Absolutely. I'm tired of hearing garbage myself. Tired of seeing garbage awarded the way it's been this past year.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. So describe a couple of the artists you got, man. Where are we going from here? What are we doing?
I got some artists right now that's crazy, coming from different places. I got an artist, my co-CEO, One Shot Melvo. He's a beast, coming straight out of D.C. I mean, when he hops on the track, you're like, what, little T.I.? Like, my boy's so nasty. And I got my dude, Cocaine Cash, coming straight out of Newark, Jersey, repping Allentown. His name rings out here for battle raps. Like, he's an animal, he's a beast. But a lot of people don't know he's also an amazing songwriter, and he's definitely a part of the team. We got so many other rappers. I don't want to unleash no more secrets, we got too much talent coming out. So many R&B singers, dancers. We got everything we need, and striving for more.
I start to see mirror image of us in y'all, man. Calling all cars, bro. Calling all cars.
Definitely. I don't want to sit up here and talk much, because I'm like, everybody listen like, oh, who is this dude talking? So, I wanna just go home after this interview and keep working on what I was working on. So, when the time do come, everybody will find out who the hell I am.
All right, cool. Well, we ain't gonna give away too many secrets about where you're going, but let's describe where you've been. How did this come about? How did this label come from the underground up? Describe how the everything that got to this point.
We came together because all of us individually, we had our own music. We was going our own ways with the music, our own ways, and we all, at the end of the day, crashed into a brick wall. Everybody was all involved with a different label, a different dude that promised you a different dream, and a different this and a different that. You call him, he don't pick up his phone, your mixtapes can't put out the mixtape because there's something wrong with the studio. If it wasn't one thing, it was another thing, and it all brought us together because we was all going in together. And I just sat down one day, and I am a business major, so everything I take in school, I try to bring it. I take it back home to me, and I use it on the streets, and I use it, to everything in my life, and it's been working out. And I sat down one day, and I really thought to myself, I'm like, I've been in school for a while now. I might as well put everything I learned in a pot, mix it up, and come up with a hypothesis and work towards making that hypothesis a reality. Instead of chasing a dream, actually making that dream a reality, and stop chasing it. Actually start working really hard towards it. A lot of people say work hard, but when I mean we work hard, we work hard. Like, I schedule studio time, and I don't even care if nobody has no money. You got legs, you ain't handicapped, get that bread for that studio, and that's how we do it. At least 3 times a week we're recording at least 5-6 songs a session. It's not work hard, because I have this, I'm in the zone, and everybody's that's in Mayhem music, like we're in this zone now, and it's like, we knew it. All we understand is work. That's all we hear is work. So when a dude talk about going out, whatever, we sip a drink and we go back home and we work. Because I have this vision, and I can't unveil this vision until it's here. But all I know right now is work. That's all I know right now, and that's all I'm gonna keep doing, and that's all we're gonna keep doing. And if anybody that wants to mess with Mayhem, that's what you have to do. It's work. I don't care if you rap. I don't care if you sing great. If you don't work hard, I'm gonna shelf you, and that's it.
Absolutely. I love how you said, you're going to put everything in a pot. I smell a successful gumbo coming out of y'all, man.
Hopefully, God willingly, if we keep working hard and we keep having faith, it's going to work out. Once one of us slip, or once we let a cancer overtake the label, it's over for us.
If you could sign one artist right now, there's a lot of free agents in the game. There's a lot of underground cats in the game. If you could sign one artist right about now, not to say that this is going to give up any secrets or anything like that, but if you had to sign one talent right now, who would you sign?
You talking about somebody that's already out there?
Like we see a lot of things on X Factor. You see these two cats I got in particular. I would say Marcus Canty and this kid right here, Astro. DJ JBO says that they're his 2 favorites. Astro, he said. Would you sign a cat like Astro? Like, how would you handle your business and sign an underground artist and with this attitude that he has?
First off, I'm a person, I'm toning all egos down. I don't have problem I don't bite my tongue for nobody, and the way I feel like this is a business and I'm gonna treat it like a business. And since I'm a business administration student, and talking to my teachers every day, asking them advice, I use it all real well, and I know how harsh the business world can be. So I'm a real harsh dude when it comes down. If I feel you're a cancer, or if I don't care how well you rap or what it is or how well you're talented, because we can find talent anywhere. But if you don't have that work ethic, you can go somewhere else. I don't need it because there's a million rappers, and you know what? I could find that mediocre rapper that works really hard, and I can turn him into that great rapper. And his work ethic already is going to turn him into that great rapper. So if your work ethic is bad or your attitude is bad, and I can just, first impressions is everything. So when you just get that feeling like, oh my God, like this dude is really going to like bring us down. Yeah, I'm going off that. I'm going off that. I don't have no time for games and problems and no issues like that. Work hard, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, cancer is a bad thing. Let's save it for that. Let's save it for bad people that take care of themselves, that don't take care of themselves. We got to make sure that the business doesn't have any more cancerous type music. Nobody's holding anybody down. We're not about crabs in a barrel.
Mm-hmm. You know, I would like to sign this dude Hopskin. You know, this dude is nice. You know, Eazy-E's wife signed him off on the Rootless Records. He's a nice rapper. I would love to get him out of that contract, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do before, you know, I start going in places like that. But I just don't want to be in a position like him, because I read up on his story, and he's in a contract right now that he can't get out of, and he's in there. She signed him to a $500 contract. And now he's making 1 million mixtapes, dissing her, but it doesn't mean nothing, because she's not gonna let him out of that contract. And there hasn't been nobody that's trying to pay that money to buy that contract out. So you know, I'm gonna be that dude. I'm gonna buy him out that little contract, that, you know. But he just got to stop putting out them diss records, because he ain't jacking it. And you know, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, and just take note of every rapper's mistakes and every businessman's mistakes, and go ahead.
But we're getting ready to go back into the music real quick. So this is your shout-out time. You got anybody you want to promote, any shows you want to promote, any websites? You know, this is your time to speak, man.
Word. First off, I want to shout out God, you know, for waking me up this morning.
Hallelujah.
You know, I want to shout out my family, my son. I want to shout out Mayhem Music for keeping me motivated. I want to shout out everybody that's ever given me an opportunity to talk about Mayhem Music and just give me an opportunity to play my music. You know, shout out to DJ Jamie O. We got something real special coming up for y'all real soon. You know, shout outs to Prolific Radio. Shout outs to everybody that's doing their thing in the music industry, and keep doing your thing, man. And shout outs to all my hard workers out there. Keep working hard. God will bless you. Peace.
You got any emails? You got any websites?
Well, right now you can find us on Facebook. Got a Facebook page. It's still working on the website, because we're still a relatively new label. Still working on the website and everything. You can find us on Facebook, Mayhem Music. You can also hear our music on YouTube. You can tag Shady Milla 21. You can tag us. Yeah. There's going to be more shows. We got more shows coming up. We'll definitely be Rock the Mic Horizon every second and last Sunday of the month. We'll definitely be regular faces there. And we also have shows coming up. We'll be opening up for the New Boys and Club Storm December 16th. So we have a lot of shows coming up. Stay tuned.
Outstanding. Shady Milla, we want to thank you for being on the show, brother. We got to get ready to get up out of here, get into this music. We thank you for giving us our opportunity to bless this crazy Mayhem Music alongside of All Eyes Management and our top promotion.